Today we are going to go over our final set of tools and techniques for our digital painting unit. All right, so we've gotten to this point in our digital painting, and today I want to show you adjustment layers, which we have used before when we do levels and curves and color balance and black and white. Those are all adjustment layers. They're non-destructive. They kind of just hang above the picture and change it in some way. Okay, so we're going to look at a few new adjustment layers, and then we're also going to revisit layer styles and try a few new layer styles out. We did those in the artist trading card at the beginning. All right, so first off, we are going to go to the top layer. All right, anytime you add an adjustment layer, you have to choose where you want that layer to go. So if I want the layer to affect everything from the top layer down, then I'm going to click on that top layer. When I add the adjustment layer, it will be added above it. If I wanted to, only affect things further down, I would add it in a different place. All right, so I'm going to go to the top layer, and I'm going to click on the adjustment layer menu here. It's a half white, half black circle. All right, I'm going to go up to, today we're going to take a look at hue and saturation first. Hue means color, and saturation is the intensity of that color. All right, so I'm actually going to turn this layer off, that we have that blending mode on, so that you can see this a little bit better. So when I change the hue, it changes all of the colors. Okay. You can't really control how it's going to change it. They all just kind of change together. Okay, and that's when it's on master. Now if I change it to a specific color like red, then it will only change things that have red in them. All right, or yellow, or green. Not a lot. Oh, there we go. There's some green. Cyan. And blue. Some things have, two different colors within them, so they'll be changed in different ways. There is no magenta, not much magenta there right now. Okay, so that is the hue, changing the color in various ways. I'm going to go back to the master. All right, and then we have saturation. Saturation is how intense the color is. If you slide the slider to the right of the 0, you're going to make the color more intense. Okay, and really intense and bright. It gets a little weird at the end and kind of posterized looking. When we go to the left, we get back down to the 0. When we go below the 0, we're going to be desaturating, which means it's getting less and less intense till we get all the way down to black and white. So this is one way of making a picture black and white as well. All right, now if I turn this back on, changes things considerably. There we go. All right, I'll stick with that. Okay, so that is hue and saturation. Okay, I'm going to actually delete that one, and we're going to just try a new one. So the next one we're going to try is the photo filter. All right, so the photo filter right now is above everything. We do have a blending mode here, so when I turn that off and on, it does change it. Okay, so with the photo filter, you can choose what color filter is going to be over the whole thing. I kind of like the photo filters on this kind of thing because it kind of unifies the image. It makes it look like everything is in the same kind of light. I think that's a really nice thing. It helps to make it look like it's all existing in the same world. You can change the color of the photo filter. Just slide it up and down. Choose any color you wish. Let's see. Let's go with something really crazy here. Red. Okay. So that's the red photo filter. And again, we have density. Density is how strong the effect is going to be. It will be much stronger to the right and less strong to the left. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take that photo filter off again. And let's go with the next one we're going to try is invert. Invert is going to make all the colors and values the opposite of what they look like right now, just like they would look in an old-fashioned film negative. So there we go. This is what a color negative would look like. Okay, so that is invert. I'm going to delete that one now. And the last one is going to be posterize. Posterize takes away the gradation in the picture so that now all of the values are kind of broken down into like shapes or stripes instead of gradually fading from one to another. Okay. You can change the levels of the posterization. Okay. All right, so that is posterizing. I'm going to get rid of that one.